Alright guys, welcome to City of the Dead. So we've got a guy shooting at us, so what we can do is backflip a couple of times and we can avoid his fire. But what we can now do is we can pull out our explosive crossbow, lose our laser sight, and if you see he's like hiding back there, so what we can do is zoom in, we can fire, I think two should blow him up. There we go. And then go ahead and get past here. There is another sniper up above with a revolver. Don't let him get to you. Alright, so now we've got the revolver. This is a weapon that we do not want to be without. It's handy dandy, so let's now go ahead and separate our laser sight from our crossbow, and then we are going to combine this with the revolver. And this weapon, I kid you not, it may be the greatest of them all, so because it's accurate and it's got a great deal of power. So what we'll now do is come over here. Look at that. We took out that guy easy. Now what we can do is take that thing out. Actually, why don't we come over here? Why don't we kill that sniper up on the roof? So we zoom in. Two shots can bring it down. Then what you want to do is shoot the back of the tank. So I think, yeah, that should blow it up. Alright, guys. We're kicking ass so far. Alright, so now let's come back here. We're going to get on the bike. Alright, so there's going to be a couple more gun guys. I'm going to go ahead and run them right over. Get that guy. Then we're going to get the next guy. So we can save on the revolver rounds when we do that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go up this ramp because we want to get in there. Because this is where we need to go next. Alright, so right now we're going to back up the quad a little bit. It's going to be where we get off. Why won't she get off? There we go. Alright, so now we can go ahead and come down here, and we're going to land in some water. And luckily the water's there, because otherwise we would have died. So we're going to go ahead and use our revolver again. Well, actually for the bats, why don't we use just our pistols? The bats aren't that tough, and no need to waste revolver rounds on them. Yeah, I think the bats are down. Alright, so coming in here we can get some goodies. We've got some flares, we've got some shotgun shells, and let's see what else we got. Alright, now we want to come down here. We're gonna have to do a little bit of a puzzle. So, if you didn't get the laser sight back in Alexandria, this is where you would pick it up. Alright, so if you guys want to see something, up here there's a pool of water. We cannot get to the other side of it yet, because there's water, and if we go in the water it's going to just take us back around. So I'll show you guys what we need to do. We need to release an ice spirit that's going to freeze the water, and that's going to enable us to get to the other side. So let's go ahead and shimmy this way, and I'm going to show you guys what you have to do over here. Alright, so now we're in this little alcove, and if we look, you might notice there's a swinging object. Basically, what you have to do is hit that swinging object to release the ice spirit. Now, if you shoot that can in the middle, you're going to release a swarm of locusts. Avoid doing that. You want to release the ice spirit, but you want to do it without releasing the locusts, because believe me, they consume a lot of your health. So be very careful. Alright guys, so what we might want to do now is use our revolver. if we look, I think we can bust this open. There we go. Okay. So now what we want to do is get the ice spirit over here. We want it to come into the pool, freeze the water, and then when we come back around, we should be able to walk right over it. So let's see if that did it. Alright, so go ahead and hang from the ledge. Don't just run off. You may lose health. Alright, so now we want to come back up this ramp. And let's see. It should be frozen. Oh, whoops. That's weird. Sometimes it's like it doesn't freeze over right away. Okay, we're going to go back around again. And I think this time it should let you walk on it. Maybe it had just become frozen, so that's why didn't just let me walk over it yet. Had to update. Alright, so we're going to go up these steps. Then go over the pool. Alright guys, so now we're going to go ahead and pull this lever. This lever is going to open up a door that we need to go through. So basically we pull the lever. Then we want to go ahead and go back. So I'll show you guys where that door is. It's back this way. Come over here. This is the door. Alright, so we're now in a whole new room, and there is a secret in this area. I'll show you guys where to go for the secret. Oh, actually, before we get the secret, let's pick up this small med pack. The secret is over here. So if you come over here, you're going to notice there's like a blue substance. Looks like it could be a movable block, but no, it's a door. Go ahead and use your crowbar. You can just plop it right open. And that's your secret. So in here we get some Uzi rounds and we get a large med pack. Alright, now that we got that, why don't we come over here? Oh, whoops. Alright, so we are going to climb up, and it's a good thing that we killed that sniper on the roof with the revolver earlier, because if we hadn't done that, he would make our life a living hell over here, so luckily we got rid of him. Alright, so now we're going to shimmy along the ledge, and then we have to jump to a switch that we need to pull in order to open that gate. What that's going to do is it's going to enable us to get to another part of the level. As soon as we open it up, we're going to spawn another guard. So what I would do is quickly equip the revolver and take him out. Alright, we want to make sure that we are, like, facing the switch right on. So we're going to go ahead and pull ourselves up. We're going to roll. We're going to do a running jump. Press and hold Enter. And that should break the door right open. And we're going to take that guy right out. Alright, now let's go ahead and save again. Alright guys, so now we want to go ahead and get back our quad bike. So we want to essentially run this way. Pull out a revolver because there is a guy that we didn't kill before. Alright, that took care of him. Right, so we can go ahead and sprint back this way. The revolver is just up and over these rails, so we can just jump up here. Back up, drop down. Here we go. Alright, we can pick up that med pack. Get back on the quad bike. Boom. Then we can break out of here. Alright, so coming up over here, there's going to be like a staircase that goes all the way around the perimeter of this building. Alright, why don't we go down here first? There's going to be a guard that we want to go ahead and take out. And then if we come over here, we can essentially get off our quad bike because there's something we want to acquire. Alright, so there's some crossbow bolts in this crevice. Go ahead and pick those up, and crawl back out. And then we should be able to get back on our quad bike and go up the stairs. Alright, then we can go all the way to the top. I'm gonna come back down a little bit later. Right now, let's get up here, and then we're gonna do a jump all the way across. Now make sure you don't fall down there, because then you're just gonna have to go all the way around. You want to go ahead and go and make this jump. Okay, you lose a little bit of health there. It's nothing too bad. Alright, so come up here, and then you can get off the quad bike. Alright. Okay, so there's going to be some bats when we come up here. We want to come up here and pull the lever. So go ahead and shoot the bats. There we go. Alright, now we can pull this lever, and we're going to raise a platform that's down below. So pull the lever, and get back on your quad, and then we're going to go back to that, around the perimeter stairs. So, get on your quad. I think we should be able to back up. It's usually easier to make a tight right turn than a tight left, I guess, because that's where Lara pulls her weight. Alright, so come over here. We could just go straight down and, like, look, there's where the platform is that we rose with our switch. So we can go ahead and get off the quad bike about right here. And then from here, we can, I guess, make a jump up. Sometimes it's hard to tell which way you're facing in this game. Alright, so come up over here. We're going to go ahead and destroy a turret. You need to destroy this turret, or else it will make things be really bad for you. So, go ahead and jump to the roof. We want to get to the other side of it. Alright, so we're going to pull out our revolver. And then if we use the laser sight, we can go ahead and shoot it one time, and we can just blow it up. Alright, so now we can grab our revolver rounds. Alright, we don't want to drop down there because we will lose health. So, what we would want to do is come over here, and then we would want to drop down. Alright, so pick up these shotgun shells, and now why don't we save the game again? Alright, so there's going to be a turret, so what we're going to do is we are just going to do a mad dash all the way to the wall. All the way. Go, 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 go. Alright. So, now what we need to do is get inside that door. Alright. We're going to have to get inside there before, and the turret is going to fire at us, so we're just going to have to run. Alright. Get the door open. Okay, there's a body on this. What we need to do is move the body. Alright. Now what we're going to have to do is get all the way back over here. Alright, then we're going to have to do a mad dash that way. Okay, this is not going to be easy. We're just going to have to run! Sprint! Alright. So now that we did that, we should be able to come over here, and we're going to need to go into this crawl space. Alright, come down here. And there's going to be a rat, but oddly enough, the rats don't hurt you in this game. So now, pull this lever, and that should go ahead and raise the hatch. So you have to move the body first. If you don't move that body, it won't let Lara pull the lever. So she pulled the lever. Now she can get up and out through this hatch. So uh, luckily, we don't have to go past that turret again until we blow it up. Alright, so now what we can do is we can jump from here, and then we can climb into this crawl space. Alright, so over here there's another lever that we need to pull. They showed you a camera angle of the hatch, and you're kind of like, did I forget something? But no, we've done everything we need. So what we're going to have to do is then go all the way back around, and then go up over the hatch, and go through that door that we just opened. So, we go back to where we left our quad bike. Right, so what we can do is we can sprint, obviously, to get there faster. I know that it does take a little bit of time to get from point A to point B in this level without your quad. Oh, and yeah, let's not forget that small med pack. Though actually, we want to do something else, so why don't we go ahead and get off of our quad bike. Then we're going to go back over this step. So we're going to go back this way. And now that we've pulled that lever, we've gotten this door open. So this gets us to an essential point that we need to be at on the level. We're going to go through this, and then this is going to be where we get to blow up those turrets over there. So we cannot hit the tank that's behind them, so what we essentially have to do is we need to duck because we don't want to get seen. So if you see that fuse box over there... Okay, we're going to have to... We did that really badly. So, what we're going to have to do is use our laser sight. We're going to have to zoom in, and then we're going to have to hit that kaboom box, and that'll blow them both up. There, that should do the trick. Boom! Okay, we don't have to worry about those no more. Alright, so from here, we're going to go ahead and pull a switch which is going to get that gate open, and that's going to enable us to get to the next level. So, yeah, go ahead and come over here. This lever is going to open up the exit gate. So go ahead and pull the lever, and make sure you don't forget that med pack while you're at it. Alright, come over here, pick up the small med. And, I mean, you guys can go back either way. I guess, I think it's a little bit faster to go back like this, so we're going to go ahead and do the jump across. I want to get us straight back to our quad bike so we can just get the hell out of the city of the dead, because... Let me just say, I'm not interested in being dead. Alright, we're headed back straight to our quad bike. So from here, turn around, crawl, and inch your way down. And look at that. The quad is right where we left it. Alright, so we're going to have to do a U-turn here. Don't know how easy that's going to be. Okay, we lost some health there. Yep, we lost even more there, but whatever, we got us out of the situation. Alright, so... Oh, whoops. I forgot, we have to go up the stairs, so... I thought maybe we could make it back that way, but no, I forgot there's a little stump there that stops us. Okay, so we're gonna have to just get to the top, and we're gonna go down like this. And we're gonna make it to the end of the level, and luckily we don't have to worry about those turrets anymore. Alright guys, please check out some of these links to some of my other videos. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and stay tuned till next time. Thank you.